I called it the Carputer. Hence, you know, computers and car. Thought you'd like that. My name is David Brostek, and this is my car. It's a 1991 Ford Escort GT, 5-speed, got a sunroof, got a nice stereo in it, but it's got something else. 90% of this body is covered with motherboards from computers, DVD players, CD changers, you name it. If it's got a board in it, I've tore it apart. I've had the carcasses piled up in the backyard. I paid $500 for the car. What started out as like a little, just an idea, grew into a hobby to where I couldn't wait to get home from work and start working on it. It's like doing a puzzle backwards. I just started out at the hood and worked my way around. And by the time I got to the trunk, I was pretty good at what I was doing. Each piece would have to be cut and individually sanded on a back angle, so when the two tops meet, they would be almost seamless. Yeah, this corner right here, you can see how it blends right in. Someone told me that there's probably $10,000 worth of boards on this car. They're not $10,000 now, but at the time, $10,000. So that kind of rang a bell. If I was ever to sell this and someone wanted a price, I would say $10,000. That's pretty fair. It's kind of proven to be a babe magnet, but more in the sense of when people see this thing, they have to look.
Oh, isn't that fantastic?
You should see how many things are. How many pieces are on there? A lot of questions asked. They like to want to know if that thing lights up.
And does that turn or anything? Is there a siren on this?
No, it doesn't. Maybe someday it will. What I really like to see is I drive by somebody, they look, and then they do the double take, and then they look back like, what did I just see? And that's exactly the reaction I want to see. A lot of questions asked is this stuff gonna fly off when you go down the street? Well, I've been on the expressway, had this little GT up to about 80 miles an hour. The only thing moving are these fans I got on there. I've got a lot of good pieces. This is the one I first was telling you about. This says Apple Computer. It's from 1982. That's where the gas goes. And it's got a little lever on it right here that I can take off. I think this is where you would, on a computer, you put some little part. It opens up. Here's where the gas goes. Close it, push that in, close that right there. And it's all set, covers everything right up. Actually, I'm not quite sure why I did it. I've always wanted to do a very ambitious project, and I thought something like this, on this scale, would be ambitious. And it would show off, it would be like an art piece, a rolling art piece. But as I started working on it, it became more of a therapy. Putting the pieces on, I look forward to working on the car. But now that it's done and I drive it around and I see people's reaction, I guess I could say that's why I did it, for the crowd response, but I don't think that's it either. I think I just did it. I did it to do it. You know, art for art's sake, maybe. But it's a car, and it's Carputer, and it's art. It looks like it could have its own voice, like HAL 2000, the computer on that movie. I'm sorry, Dave, I can't let you do that. No, I've got to park you in the garage now, Hal. No, Dave, we're going cruising.